We have come so far. Dramora, find a way. Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions. Even the strongest armor has chinks that can be taken advantage of. Look for a place to climb or a break to crawl through. The female Dramora offered to help us, but Galerion sent her away. The wards are part of the defenses from an earlier era. They could be activated to protect guild halls in times of trouble. Once set, the only way in or out of the hall, the ward key is decorated with arcane runes that can a break to crawl through. The female Dramora offered to help us, but Galerion sent her away. The wards are part of the defenses from an earlier era. They could be activated to protect guild halls in times of trouble. Once set, the only way in or out of the halls, the ward key is decorated with arcane runes that can break.
While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. The kin will try to stop you. If they don't succeed,
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
seek a way into the Citadel, one that won't attract any undue notice. Never look. And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Alien King wants you. How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity. Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. The look on your face. How precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? Death, most likely. The kin.
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portal stones and activate them. Then the mages can join the fray.
I'm impressed, little mortal. Hardly a smart investor keeps track of her investment. The fighters surprised the kin and might even win the day. Bravo. But once you control the Citadel, what then? How will you get past the labyrinth without the ill-informed, impulsive mortals? Did you think you could finish your original quest first? Help your mages. Banish these kin to the darkness that spawned them. It is no less than they deserve. Then meet me at the pyramid.
They're coming through the gates again. We've got to stop them.
Did it again, my fearless friend! The Mages Guild and the Fighters, your common vernacularists. Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well, part of Molag Bal's stronghold. It's a maze of tunnels that lead to the Endless Stair. No doubt the path is littered with traps and dangers, but we must put... As far as I can tell, he's a trusted servant of Molag Bal. Not only does he command the forces of...
What is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal. I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Valkanaz Saris. You are my key to vengeance. That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Valkanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however... My last plan awaits Saris in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin and Molag... Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you. I hope our friend was able to recover the key to the labyrinth, or all our efforts will have been for
The
naught.
Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you. Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line. You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our...
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in.
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise. Quest! How marvelous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fire.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to... I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously. My lady, I'll fight by your side and follow you to the...
Have you selected a companion? Very well. Come. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. Darian the Brave joins you on your first assault. Allow his courage to be your beacon in the darkness. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince.
Doesn't seem
Then
too far.
open the labyrinth.
There is an entire
and
army
lead
of
us to
Daedra
the
between here and
planar
there,
vortex.
but it's not too far at
Our
all.
destiny is in your hands.
What do you want?
excellent team, if I do say so myself.
As soon as I said... Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy... Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabriel? Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find...
That was fun. But I guess the main assault needs me. Don't get yourself killed while I'm gone.
Don't lose hope, my friend.
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But we can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism. Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argo.
I recognize these devices. I've researched them, even written reports about them. I have a notion. It involves the large metal tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device. A fair assumption. recognize these.
Come on, we're almost there. A one-way door. Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right. To be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Here they come. To find a way out of here. I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this.
You might find them here interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell! Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But, well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the planar vortex. The portal that leads to the planar vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you.
This moment. You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger, like you, I have come to finish this. Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Cold Harbor. Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning. You must enter the planar vortex. The interstices of space and the life of one insignificant... Ask your questions. You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live. The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. Is greater in this between place. The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop him. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my... I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required more... You mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. You'll never... Again. So, the chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly. We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Lavinia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
Running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the Father's approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will
Our
destroy
Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you. And you alone.
You believe that light can destroy my plane meld? Your prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought.
I live to serve. It will be my pleasure to destroy this one, my lord.
Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy you. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Gabrielle! Focus all your energy into this! We can't let up!
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystals. We'll take care of our new guests. These ugly bastards! Is this the best Molag Bal can throw at us? I'm hardly working up a sweat!
This may well be our last battle. Let's make them remember it.
You must hurry! My shield can't withstand much more of this.
Almost! There!
Feel it, Vanus. We can beat this. We can. Darian, behind you!
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. I have this under control.
To hurry! We can't hold much longer.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
Darian! Get back here! Darian!
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end. You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say. The Ayleid King suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet. Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use. For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when Oblivion calls.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's. Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me. Then I shall rest well, knowing my final day. I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nirn. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this.
The hour has arrived, Vestige. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the harborage. Meet us there. Your deeds have been nothing short of legendary. With the plane meld at an end, Tamriel may yet endure. Now the time is... You must lead the 5 companions into this final battle. We are all of us prepared to sacrifice our lives to see this through to the end. No doubt the God of Schemes has rallied his most powerful servants to his side, but his arrogance has already proven to be his undoing.
I'll never get used to this place. Come here, Vestige. I'd like a word. The time is at hand. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop questioning your resolve. Just stand up and do it. This is it. The beginning of the blasted end. There's no point in pretending this isn't happening, or saying we're not ready. This challenge will not wait. Can you do what is necessary, no matter the cost? No matter how much it grieves you? There is always a choice. But you don't get to choose what is true. You only get to choose what you will do about it. Do you need a reminder about what lies ahead?
This place is alive with pain and suffering. This must be where Molag Bal torments those who displease him.
that Manamako?
To gloat at my torment? Or is your appearance here a part of it? I am neither alive nor dead. I am trapped in a gout of ash, and I am his plaything, and an abject lesson to others who would thwart him. My plan was flawless, arrogant, presumptuous, egotistical twaddle. That bit of costume jewelry is nothing compared to the Master's power. I expect I'll be seeing you soon. My only joy for the rest of eternity will be hearing your tortured screams. After all that's transpired, I killed you, you simpleton. I saw your life gutter and fade like a...
Manamako. He was a backstabbing hypocrite with delusions of godhood. The fool got precisely what he deserved.
Actually released me? Naive fool. Future generations will pay for your weakness.
Are you insane? That worm didn't deserve your mercy.
Why do I get the feeling we're going to regret this?
Molag Bal is here. I can feel his presence, sense his foul breath upon the wind. There. That place should serve us well. Let us assemble and prepare the ritual.
What do you suppose this place was?
A temple of some kind. The Dark Anchors may have pulled it into Cold Harbor. Perhaps it was created by the Daedra to mock the Divines.
Yes, this will be close enough, I think. Are you prepared? No one is more surprised than I. They are willing to sacrifice themselves to save the world, yet they will never hear a single word of thanks. A funny thing for a selfish man to say, isn't it? I'd better be careful not to learn anything. I've no idea. Speak to them. Let their own words convince you. But once the choice is made, there is no turning back. The harvest of a fresh soul will no doubt bring Molag Bal's attention upon us. You must take that. We've already been over this. You need an infusion of divine power to even consider challenging a Daedric prince. The Amulet of Kings can give you that power, but at the cost of a life. The Amulet of Kings is a relic of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. His power and invincibility, while promoting the virtues of duties.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. I wonder, am I to be the one? Know that I would consider it a great honor. It would be a fine death. When you live each day as if it were your last, as I have, eventually you will be right. I was born to die a hero's death. I once swore to protect my Emperor, and failed. I cannot allow him to sacrifice his life in my place. Nor can I ask this of Lyris, my snow lily.
We've had some crazy adventures, haven't we? But adventures are what you call them when everybody comes back alive, so... maybe they've come to an end. My father once told me that the most important thing anyone can know is what they would die for. I know that now. I feel like I've already lived a dozen lifetimes. I'm so tired.
Remember, Vestige. We fight for our people. We fight for Tamriel. Evil might be kept at bay for a time, but it can never be completely eradicated. What is important is that we resist it, that we fight on, and keep fighting. Very little. The scrolls can see many things, even possible futures, but they are not infallible, and they will not make this choice for you. You cannot cross the sea simply by standing and considering the water. Be strong, Vestige, and act. There is no such thing as a safe choice. There are only other choices. Oblivion did not make me a monster. It just confirmed my own worst fears about myself. It would be fitting and honorable if you were to choose me. It would be a fine death.
I see that look in your eye, Vestige. When you live each day... I once swore to protect my Emperor.
Position yourself over there, Vestige, and brace yourself.
Sai. I'll never forget you. And we'll finish this, I swear
I'm
it.
honored to make this sacrifice. When you think of me, I hope you remember me fondly and sing songs of this day while you toast to my memory.
History may not remember your sacrifice, but those present here will never forget it. Divines of Tamriel, with this vessel of your power, the Amulet of Kings, I call upon your strength. Let this noble sacrifice be a testament to our desire to set things right and restore balance to the Mundus. Your champion stands ready. Accept this offering and imbue this vestige with your glory. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Vestige, now is the time. You must ascend the path and face the Daedric Prince. You must face the God of Schemes alone. I will get the others to safety. Go!
Continued meddling has reached an end. Hero of Tamriel. What is this foolishness? Has your tiny mortal mind snapped? Do you really think you can defeat me? The dark machinations of Oblivion are far more complex than anything your mortal senses can comprehend.